If you're a fan of Smash, you've probably seen the latest DLC reveal, Kazuya Mishima from the Tekken franchise. If you've never heard of Kazuya or Tekken, allow me to explain. Tekken is a 3D fighting game franchise developed by Bandai Namco and produced by Katsuhiro Harada. It's released 10 major installments over the course of 21 years, with Tekken 7 being, as of this video's release, its most recent and most successful installment. Tekken has grown rapidly in reputation within the fighting game community and has become the most popular 3D fighting game as well as the world's hardest fighting game series to master and enter. If you watched the trailer and had some questions, for instance, why is Kazuya dropping the entire roster off of a cliff? Let's take a peek at Tekken's story. The story begins with Heihachi Mishima, father of Kazuya Mishima, locked in combat at the top of a mountain. It is revealed that Heihachi killed his mother, forcing Kazuya to attempt his revenge. After an inevitable defeat, Heihachi throws Kazuya off a cliff, igniting the family tradition. Game after game, Heihachi and Kazuya battle one another until only one is left standing. The victor of each fight throws the opponent off of a cliff, and the cycle continues. Up until Tekken 7, that is. Now, for all the newcomers, I won't spoil it, and I apologize for leaving my viewers on a cliffhanger, pun intended. However, if you really want to know what happens, feel free to play through the campaign for yourself. Look up a timeline breakdown, or proceed to watch a playthrough of the story mode on someone else's stream. The goal of the game is like any other fighting game. Deplete your opponent's health bar first in order to win. It sounds simple, however, it's far from that. Tekken consists of 3 main pillars, those being fundamentals, matchup knowledge, and execution. I'll go more in depth as to what each of them are in another video. As for now, you can treat these almost as RPG statistics. Every player has them, and they're what define players of different skill levels. Lower level players, also known as button mashers, can be seen with poor stats all around due to their lack of proficiency in all 3 categories. Meanwhile, mid-level players, often seen while playing online ranked, tend to have high execution but severely lack the other departments. Don't be surprised when you enter a ranked match just to find players with several thousand wins stuck in purple ranks or lower. They might have triple electrics and max damage combos, but they often flowchart patterns and autopilot setups without aiming to improve. And while there's no solid number to tell you what your stats are, looking over your previous matches and taking note on what you're doing well can give you a solid idea as to how far you're coming along. Now, this may seem like a lot to take note of, however, it only applies if you want to become a high-level player. If you're new to Tekken, I recommend just having fun. Now, it does sound cliche, but it's 100% true. You don't need to be a fighting game legend or have a history in fighting games at all to enjoy Tekken. Just about anyone can pick up a controller or plug in their keyboard and just have a good time. Tekken offers plenty of side content for newcomers or people who want to take a break from the base game. As mentioned before, Tekken offers a story mode which brings players up to speed from start to finish. You won't need any background knowledge of the story from previous games when coming into Tekken 7, and that's because of the gallery. Bandai Namco has gathered most of the movies and artworks as well as bonus content into one place. You must use fight money which you earn from playing matches or Tekken Bowl to purchase said content. And yes, you heard me right, Tekken has a bowling minigame DLC. Feel free to witness how far Tekken has come since the 90s and early 2000s, or tune in to see what your favorite characters are up to in previous titles. Not only can you purchase movies and artwork, but you can buy outfits and items to dress up your favorite characters. Hats, auras, hair, guns, there's so much to explore with Tekken's simple yet entertaining customizations that you could spend hours designing outfits to show off to your friends. And as an added bonus, titles, title plates, player information panels, and health gauges are all customizable as well. Just like an after-school band or extracurricular sport, don't be afraid to join the club. There's no one breathing down your neck, and there's no one to blame you if you make a mistake during a crucial match. There's also no one you have to carry when aiming to win. You can progress at your own pace and develop your own style, set your own goals, whether it be to have fun or make it to the top and win it all. The Tekken community is full of people eager to learn, have fun, and improve. While the scene may be quite small, it's still packed with people from different parts of the world, regardless of different ages, genders, races, and more. Anybody can start playing Tekken, so don't be shy. Take the chance to try something new. It could change your life like it did mine.